hello there, General Kenobi. No, the last part is it's not. I think it is. Okay, so maybe the last part not necessary, but hi everyone. Hello, Adam. I'm just running. This is just I'm running on very vanilla modes because I'm still very much learning how to run. So I'm doing. This is gonna be just normal difficulty, randomized sword, goal is Ganon, not inverted. It's not gonna be inverted, and it's just gonna be just pretty much a regular run. Oh yeah, sure, I can do that. It's better now. Maybe I can turn the music down a little bit also. Like maybe like this. How does that feel like? Does it feel better? So yeah, to be exact, I'm doing yeah, goal is Ganon, and I'm doing no glitches. That's the other part of information that I'm doing. So I'm just using the no glitches logic. I want to learn overworld glitches. Oh, I would. That would be awesome. I'll yeah. If you see anything that you think I can do better, please let me know. I'm just gonna. This is also the very first round where I'm using live split, so let's see how that works out. Okay. Alright. Not very well. Live split. Why do you not live split? Okay, live split is good. Gonna green screen this for the yeah, that's what I did. Then now it's working. So we got that going on. Okay. Yeah, no. I think I mean I handled most of the overworld glitches at this point. I haven't looked into doing like fake powder, but that's pretty easy to do. The thing the only reason I don't turn overworld glitches yet is mostly that it can require to the dark rooms, and I can't do that. That's the reason that okay. I also think I'm an idiot and forgot to open the chest in Link's house, so that's not good. I got distracted by talking to people, and I guess there is that. Unless it has those 5 rupees that I seem to have, maybe it had those. I hate it when bombs are the very first thing that you find. Like, I just do not enjoy that being a thing. I think it is the second seed in a row where that's a thing too. In before, this is actually the scene I was running yesterday. And I loaded the wrong ROM. Let's hope that that's not the case. Okay, 10 arrows. That I think means that this is not the seed I was running yesterday. Alright. Yeah, I mean... Fuck. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, I mean, bomb are the thing they struggle the most with, as they're like your very first weapon. It's not the only thing, I don't think, but it's definitely the thing I struggle with the most. Like, I can get by even if I get something that is not very usable, like Ken O'Brien, but oh wait, why am I killing people? I already have bombs. Oh. The other thing that you might not have seen is that this is come on, dude. Dude. Oh, okay, come on. It'll be like that. That's also fine. Glove. I'm starting to get to seriously think that this is the seed from yesterday. I'm gonna keep going for a while, but we might have to reset because getting glove that early, I'm starting to make me think. So, for the record, I did a practice run yesterday off stream, right? And I PB'd. The seed was very good. And it was also a seed that had bombs at the beginning, and a glove very early. I don't remember if it was exactly there, but I think it was there. So I'm gonna keep going for a while, but I'm starting to suspect that this might be the same seed. So I might have accidentally loaded that ROM instead of the right ROM. I don't remember enough to make sure that that's the case, but I'm gonna do the like initial part where you go to like Kakariko and do all the jazz and actually I think I remember I'm from Italy originally. I mean, I'm streaming from the States, but because I moved here, but that's where I'm originally from. I guess the main thing that is different is that I remember that that seed gave me a lot of money very early, and that's not happening here. So maybe it's not the same seed; it's just similar. Also, silly me, I should mark that I have the glove. Am I getting hit? I should stop not paying attention to this. Okay. This is, I think, is the first time that I died during this segment. I didn't know it made you respawn there. Honestly, the thing that I like the least about live split existing is that it... Oh. Like, I only have one screen, and it makes aLttP to find other stuff. It messes up my normal way of aLttP into stuff. So I guess I'll have to learn new ways of doing that. No, it's fine. That's entirely on me. I was like, oh, I need to update my tracker, and then I decided to be dumb and do that at the point where that was just not a good idea. Definitely been a while since I've died during the sewer escape part, let alone twice. Though if there is a weapon that will cause you to do that, bombs is it. Like, I don't know if there is, like, some sort of strat that is easier to use than what I do with bombs, but, like, the best way to have that I have to ensure that I hit the stupid guards is to, just have the bomb explode on my head while they hit me. And it turns out that that will cost you lots of health. Not very great when you are... Oh. Well. Wow, that's a lot of hit from stupid snakes. Alright, let's do this. So this is in a way that does not... Oh, I got... Bye. Okay. This is actually my least favorite part. Like, you have to actually... Like, I don't know that I can actually do this. Well, especially if I do that. But, like, actually killing rats with bombs is just impossible, as far as I can tell. Like, I don't know if there's some setup that lets you do that, but if there is, I don't know it. And that's just, I just can't. That room, as far as I know, doesn't have like any pots or anything, which is the bigger problem. Like, if there was like a pot, I could throw things in that room, that would be fine. In the first room, drop a bomb, pick it up, walk one tile. Oh, sorry. All right. I'll have to digest that a little later. I think it's a long paragraph and I do not have time to read it now. Okay, bomb refill. I like that. That does mean this is gonna make a little bit more likely that we manage. No. No. Oh my god. I hate rats so much. Like, I find rats are kind of hard to hit when I have a real weapon. Except, I mean, it's easy with sword, but... Okay, I'll say this much. I can guarantee you that at least I am playing significantly worse than I normally do. But, definitely having to kill bombs with... Like, I do not know a good way of killing rats with bombs. It's just like, I have to spam them and hope that I get there. That's like that's a strategy that I have at dealing with that part, at least as far as I'm concerned. I just hope that one bomb connect with the right rats and oh, there you go. It's basically the monkeys and typewriter strat. Like, I hope that eventually I get to write Shakespeare, yeah? Okay, this is not the same scene, confirmed. I remembered where the Book of Mudora was, and it was not here. Mark it down on the tracker. Alright, well, so we solved that part. That part's nice. I know that I haven't wasted the first 12 or so minutes on stream. On the plus side, that means that this is real, and the first 13 or so minutes of this run were basically the worst I have played in a very long time. Alright, magical boomerang. Magical boomerang gives us at least something we can hit things with. It's not gonna kill a lot of people, but... you know? Like, we don't care about killing most things. Alright, so... yeah, pretty much, that's what I did, right? It was just like, I'm hoping this bomb hits, okay, so that's just a rupee. That... was that... oh. What? You can hit me in there? What is this sorcery? Yeah, when once I get something that I can kill people with, I'll check what the stamp raise is. Hopefully it's something, like, useful. Alright. No, we didn't drop any bombs, which is good, because we're kind of gonna need all three of these. And the money is kinda tight. Alright. So let's check. More money that is not very useful. Some bombs. This is an arrow seed, apparently. This is the we find. Oh yeah, I have to. I forgot to have the. Yeah, I'll check the pedestal. I'll go back real quick. I forgot that I had the book. I never have the book this early. I'm gonna waste like a minute or so, but whatever. I think I didn't know what's on the pedestal. Yeah, it's very rare that I have the book this early, so it just didn't occur to me that that was a... oh, crap. I despawned him? No, I haven't. We'll have to take the hit. Okay. Alright, so it's just... I'm just gonna mark all of this off. It was just a heart container. Yeah, no, you were right. I should have 100% checked the pedestal. It just did not occur to me that that I had the book, because no, I think it is either it's very rare that I have the book this early. It might be the first time that happens to me. They go there and find the book. Okay. We still need a little bit of money, but we will find it. It's not that big of a deal. Wow. Some more bombs. Some more arrows, because that's apparently everything we can find. 50 rupees, more bombs. Yeah, sure. Why not? Keep giving me bombs. Thank you. That's I asked for it, I guess. I guess, yeah, okay. Fine. Sure. This is the worst so far. We have that's been a whole lot of things that we have looked into that had nothing in them. You have something for me. Bombs. Great. Alright, so I was reading chat. Oh, it was a bottle. Okay, never mind. It's like I was reading... Yeah, no, I mean, I went a long way because I like checking Lumberjack to see if this is an Aga seed, and checking the other two... and checking and picking up the things in the forest. And I think it's a little faster than going the other way if I want to check Lumberjack anyway. But... Oh, you mean in the forest? Is there a faster way? I think I just don't know my way around the forest. I think that's why I went the long way, is that I don't know the fast way. I'll study them up one of these days, and see if I can save a few seconds that way. Alright, library, what do you have for us that we can't get? Blue mail. Okay, I mean, blue mail is good enough that I think I'll probably waste the time to come back here. Once I have the boots. Like, this part is pretty close, it's not gonna take a long time. 50 rupees definitely not worth doing the thing. I mean, I believe you that there is. I'm just saying I don't know it. I should. I'll read. I'll study it. Oh, finally, a real thing. We finally found a hammer. Speaking of which, we checked all of these things. This is 50 rupees, whatever. We have this. We found the hammer. Let's go check the stuff in the whatever the planes are called. Also, that means that hammer and glove mean that now we have Darkwood access. We do not have the Moon Pearl, but we have Darkwood access. And I'm hoping that... yeah, I didn't mark shovel, you're right. I mark it now. Other boomerang. The bad news is that I'm almost certainly gonna die on my way to Mini Moldorm Cave from this position. So that part does not go him forward to. But if I survive, we get to go visit Mini Moldorm Cave. Oh no, this is gonna refill my health completely. Also, it just occurred to me that since I'm here, it's probably a good idea to go pick up the chest in Link's house, because I don't think I picked it up like an idiot. And it's right here, so I might as well go take a look at that. I think the logic is telling me I'm gonna find the moon pearl pretty fast. Oh no, I did pick it up. Oh well. Apparently, I am just not paying attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, but like... You're right. I should have just saved and quit. That's on me. It's like, it was right here. But yeah, no, even if it's close, it's usually just faster to save and quit. I'll grant you that much. How am I going to kill this Mini Moldorm? And is the answer to that just bombs? It is, isn't it? Alright, that was not actually the worst. It could have been, but it decided not to. Fire Rod, Bombos, Hookshot, and Mirror. Wow, this was Hookshot, Fire Rod. What else did you just find? Oh, Mirror. Alrighty. Oh, you think it's faster to like go that way? To like save and quit to Link's house if yeah, okay. That's pretty normal. I'm not surprised that happened. Getting to the Ice Palace, unless I get a lot of health early, is actually pretty hard. Getting to the Ice Road Cave, unless I get that early, is actually pretty hard. What's the situation right now? We still can't... Yeah, we can enter Eastern Palace, but we can't finish it because we do not have the bow or the lamp. So I think I'm gonna keep picking up. It's like... Okay, I'm gonna try getting to the Ice Road Cave one more time and fail miserably and be unhappy about it. But I'm gonna try it one more time. And if not, I'll just fake flipper my way to get to the chests at the Waterfall of Wishing. And oh yeah, I have Hookshot now. I can actually like harm at least a few things. None of those, apparently, though. Oh, I should check the stamp price, shouldn't I? I hate you with burning passion. Can you please die? What's the stamp price? 1 rupee. Thanks. I mean, hammer does work on Moldorms, but, like, it doesn't work on the ones that are far away. Like, I need to kill those. Too. Okay, let's fake flipper my way. Wow, this is taking so long to get to to do this first part. This is much longer than it usually is for me. All right. Huh? Oh. No. 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 I mean, that's the plan. I'm gonna fake flipper to Waterfall of Wishing and Hobo. I think I'm on the wrong pixel. But apparently this glitch is just not working for me today. Come on, that was... What's going on? It's not just not the repetition at all. Why is this not working? Oh, come on, that was clearly good. Like, what's going on? Okay, game. What's your problem? What's your damage? Come on. Thank you. Huh? Why am I not walking on water now? That should have worked, question mark? I should be walking on water now? Well, apparently that part of... I'm dead? What? What? Hmm? You need the moonper to walk on water. I didn't know that. Okay. I mean, clearly this part is not coming for me today. Let's just go check out the 3 chests in the back room of Sahasrar's house, and so you need the moonper to walk on water. Okay. I wasn't aware. That explains the other times they have tried to walk on water and they didn't succeed. Arrows, this thing. Alright, I'm gonna quickly enter Eastern. Oh, I should check the map too. Okay, so Eastern Palace has a red crystal. Desert Palace has a blue crystal. Tower of Hair has a red pendant. The good thing about the hammer as my main weapon is that the hammer is actually very powerful. Like, it deals a lot of damage. You can correct me. I think it deals as much time as a temper hit. But I might be wrong. There is a chance that this was not the right place to go, and my routing is just not correct, but double deep in this dungeon is so free that, like, out of all the dungeons, this is one of the few that I don't feel awful double deep in. It's just like entering is pretty reasonable. It's not like Swan Palace where, like, if you have to double deep that, it's a disaster. Okay, have something good? Or the compass, that's also fine, I guess. Alright. I'm so glad that this room has pots in it. Oh, well, you can't use that fairy. You have something good. Well, that's a redraw, I guess. Lamp is in... The lamp is in Turtle Rock? The lamp is in Turtle Rock. What? Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother, honestly. I missed the... Oh, you're right. I did miss the first chest. You are correct. I absolutely did do that. Does this count as a double dip? I'll be honest, the probability that I get this chest is directly proportional as where the, like... I'm really glad I came back for that. As where the last fireball spawns, because if the fireball is sent to the right, I'm much more likely not to do that. And oh, if it spawns to the left, I'm more likely to do that, which is not perfect. I think it spawned to the left this time, but or the other way around, other way. I think I save and quit. I think it's faster to do it that way. Okay, what now? Got that one. We got Mini Moldern Cave. Got these three. Could go talk to King Zora. It's gonna take forever. I guess I can enter the desert. Yeah. Yes, I can enter the desert. Oh yeah, the other thing that you might have noticed is that this black mage sprite is not something that you can find in the usual... why am I trying to talk to you? In the usual, like, selection of sprite. And that is because I made it. I mean, it's a palette swap of the... with very minor... modifications of the I do not know how to go to the Chris Houlihan room. It happened to me once. But no, I don't know how to go there on purpose. Cane of Sumeria? Hello there. I do like Cane of Sumeria. I'm a fan of that guy's work. Okay, are you talking about Chris Houlihan's room when you say that? Or is that something different that has a similar name? Okay, let me figure out what that is first. let's try to start there. What are you talking about? Like, I really just don't know. Dear Desert, please don't be a jerk. And by don't be a jerk, I mean please don't. Huh. If the room up top of desert is not a jerk, like if the lamp in the desert is not a jerk, I might actually be able to finish this dungeon because I have the fire rod, which would mean I would have to hammer struts the boss, which I'm not crazy about, but big key. Oh, yeah, okay. So we are talking about the same team. Boots! You gave me the boots? Yes, please. Alrighty. That's what I'm talking about. So. I know what's that from. And it is not from Final Fantasy. The Chris Houlihan's room is what that room is called in the actual. So there's basically the story behind that is that there was this guy named Chris Houlihan that won a the name for those like this contest for Nintendo of America. And the prize was that if you won the hunt, I know that one of these is a heart. Wow. You would have been in the next Zelda game, and he won the contest. And the way that they put him in the Zelda game is that in the debug room of the game, there is this tile that says, "My name is Chris Houlihan. This is my room." And that's why that's called the Chris Houlihan's room. And there's also a bunch of blue rupees that you can use to get money off of. And yeah. We're talking about my sprite. Oh yes, the sprite is from Final Fantasy. I am sorry I misunderstood your comment. Yes, the sprite is from Final Fantasy. It's from Final Fantasy 1. It's oh, a shield. It's I have this distant project of making all Final Fantasy 1 classes into sprites. This was just the easier one that it was something I could muck around with Okay, can I beat the boss with the hammer? Is that on the table? Like, I don't think I can in terms of, like, I don't think I'm good enough, but, like... Is it theoretically possible for somebody that doesn't suck to beat the boss, to beat this boss using the hammer? Does the hammer damage it? It's not the first time that they found it. It's a random kid that won a contest. You were supposed to like mail in stuff, I think. Like in the game, it says, This is Chris Houlihan." Like my name is Chris Houlihan. This is my room. I think that there was like you were supposed to like send them drawings. I want to say it was something to that effect. Like Chris Houlihan himself, I wasn't a developer. I think was just a kid. No. Oh, fire roll. Ah, that's not gonna work. I don't think that I can be precise enough that I'm gonna have enough magic to make that happen. Yeah, I'm out of magic. But maybe the hammer... Oh, wait. I have the green potion. I have the green potion! Never mind. Yeah, we're on the map. If I don't die, but... Assuming I don't die, I think we're on the map. What was that? Come on, spend some time above ground, dude. There you go. I did not... to be fair, I had not realized that fire rod was an option. Alright. Okay. So now we have the power of boots. I'm gonna go quickly check. I'm gonna go quickly check the bonk rocks. I don't have a sword. This guy has my number right there. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly check the bonk rocks, go pick up the blue mail because the game is not dropping health and dropping health increases and I'm really glad I came here for that. Was so hopeful for that too. I was like, well, I mean, that's just got open with logic. There aren't that many chests I can check. I'm sure that has something real. And then didn't. Or what? Yes, the shield was there. Okay, let's start taking less damage from things now, thank you. Yeah. So as much as I hate this, I think literally the only place I can check now is King Zora to find something decent. Like, I think it's literally the one thing that I haven't checked. I don't think I can even enter any other dungeon. I hate you guys so much. I don't know why I stopped dashing there. Clearly didn't want to. Wow, I am not. I am getting wrecked here. This city has not been very good on giving me a lot of money either. Oh yeah, right. I can't go check King Zora because I have no cash. Okay, how do you hooligan? Let's do that. You're perfectly right. How do you do that? I'm also surprised that the game... I thought that was part of the logic, that the game would not give you things that... the game would try not to give you things that you... would try to give you enough money before it forces you to check Zora, but maybe I'm just wrong. Yeah, that's fine. Let me pause the timer then. Since I'm not actually. Graveyard, okay. Okay, now I'm moving. I'm gonna restart the timer. Oh, but I should sync it. Sanctuary. The other thing that could have happened is that they would have forgotten to check some, like to mark something, and then it's not. Open it up, but don't fall down. You want me to open this tomb, right? That's not the right thing. Okay, Pooh. I hate you. Could you... Pooh, please. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that you're going away forever now. Okay. Okay. No! Swing. Let's try it again. Now. Okay, so swing face away from the hole, swing your board away from the hole even though you don't have one. And then I use a bomb from that position. I'm doing that. Okay, So do I just hold the bomb up on my head? No, I just place the bomb in front of me and it pushes me down, right? And... oh wow, that's super easy. I did not expect this would be this easy to do. I don't need to do that. You have to do the time warp again, but... But yeah, okay, well, I didn't think it would be that easy. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it again. I just need to stop falling into the hole. I guess that's the hard part of the trick, isn't it? Just not fall into the hole. No. You are right. This room is certainly empty. How do I farm more money? Huh. South of Link's house. Oh, isn't there like a dude that has like a money thing? I think I know what they're talking about, yeah. I don't know why they did. And he has like 4 red rupees in his cave thingy. This is the first time I'm starved for money. Like I am at the point where... well, that's a learning experience. This is the first time I am at the point where I need money. I always assumed that the game would make sure that you have enough money before before forcing you to like go to King's Aura, for example. Don't think I've ever talked to this guy either. I had talked to that guy. Does it work if I just do this question mark? Do you still? Yeah. Wow, okay. Yeah, okay. I didn't know that these was the thing. You can just come here and just farm rupees this way. Just this guy just have an infinite rupee farm that you can just go in and be like, okay, yeah, I'll have some stuff. I'm actually gonna overfarm a little bit. Because that way I can also buy another potion. Since the game has been so unwilling to give me life, I think that beating bosses is gonna be a real struggle, and I want to ensure that I have some buffer. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy. I'm gonna go ahead and have another 120 away so that I can also buy a medicine of health, and that's gonna make adventuring a little bit easier. So this seed sucks, but it's also very interesting. Like these tricks, for example, to like get money easily are something that I bonked. Are something I didn't know, so I'm glad that I had to learn them. Not unhappy I found the bomb. Since I'm here now and I do not know what the next time, I mean, because I don't have the flute. Land Molaspores? What is that? Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming King of Somalia kind of works on anything. King of Somalia is actually a pretty real weapon. Oh, hello there, meat. Titan's meat. The thing I want to see from King Zora is the Moon Pearl, because the Moon Pearl is gonna open up a whole lot of chests, because it's gonna give us full-on Darkwood access. Cold it. Cold it. Wow, that guy gives me the meat. Kinda want to go. I kind of want to fake flippers and go pick that up. That's actually probably a good time to do that, isn't it? Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. Meat is so good. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, I can't? Okay, well then I won't. But now I can walk on water. Why? Oh, does that? Okay. It feels like I should be able to, right? I can walk on water now? I'm gonna try. Let's figure it out. Let's figure this out. Let's see if I can. Thanks, Boot, for the host, by the way. I thought I had set up my stream so that it would tell me if when people started hosting. I don't know if there was like an animation thingy. I'm just gonna try it, but thank you for checking. I don't know why it's so much easier for me to get the streak going from that direction, but okay, let's get walk on water set up, and that means in the meantime I can check these things. But fucking hell! This is the second time that the asshole snipes me. On one hand, the sub 3 dream is pretty much already dead. This run as a whole has just gone so poorly. But on the plus side, learning a lot. Let's see. I got the stick first try now. Let's see if I don't get sniped by the asshole this time. I really need to set up walk on water. And go check that thing. What's your damage? Can I please? Oh, thank you. Right, so I need to come out. And now I have the moon pedal, so I'm walking on water. And now I can do this and get... Oh, some health, okay. I mean, I'm not mad. I kinda needed that. And let's get out of here. Oh, but never mind. I see why you wouldn't be able to do that now. Okay, now that makes more sense. Yeah, I think I figured it out. I am going to die a whole lot. It's not good. It's the opposite of good. This is very ungood. Man, if I had the meats, I would have. If I had the meats, I would have checked all of the stupid chests on like Death Mountain, like the Super Bunny chests on that mountain and stuff. Like, oh, a heart. Thank you. I hate you so much. If you could, please die, or at least just stop working. Okay. So, the good news is that now we are finally in the Dark World. They do not have rupees. Right, I cannot play this game because rupees, because this game has just given me arrows and bombs. Oh yeah, but I can do these. If the poo doesn't snipe me, okay, the poo did not snipe me. Okay, now I can just death warp. Well, not death warp, but I can. Okay, I figured out what was the part that I think was giving you pause. And gave up. But we can do it after I check a few chests here in Thieves Town. And I would have preferred for you not to be there. I don't know why I went this side. It's actually a lot easier from... Please stop being... Dude! Why are you being such an... Guys! I don't remember what that was. I have no idea. Was it the big key? No, a small key? No, I have no real item and only one small key. I've checked 2 chests. So that must have been an actual item. It was probably just something like something useless. I'll maybe go back there. After I'm randomly dying to things here, and I'm being very unhappy that I'm doing so. Okay. Okay. If I could please one time get to the end of this 4 chests. Oh, that was useless. There's a little gun in for me there and a barrel. Okay. It was bombs, okay. And that was another thing. The sound barrel, in fact, okay. Since I'm in the Dark World now, I should actually take the time to check what's in places. Green Pendant in Misery Mire. Blue Pendant in Schoolwoods. Red Pendant in Palace of... Red Crystal in Palace of Darkness. Blue Pendant in other places. Blue Crystals in other places. Okay. With this amount of... Oh, that was a mistake. With this amount of upgrades, Blind is just gonna rip me through sheds, even though I think I could technically finish the thing right now, but... Like, in order to think about defeating blind, I think I need at least 3 more hearts, or the King of Brian, or the or Cape. Oh, that was fortuitous. Oh, wait. Oh, god damn it. The fact that I don't have money is really not making me happy. Wow, you are really decided to make me have a bad time, aren't you? Flippers, okay. Well, that solves that problem. I'm gonna quickly go check Pipe Cave, and then I think. What? Why couldn't I use Bomb Buster? Oh, there you go, money. Finally found some. Hello there, Flute. Hype Wave was actually kinda hype this time. Good job, Hype Cave. Yeah, but we just found the flippers, so there you go. Problem solved. I'm actually going to pause for a second, since I'm pausing here. I'm doing the thing anyway. I'm going to be right back. I need to use the restroom really quickly, and I'll be back on stream in like a minute. I'll see you guys soon. Hi, I'm back. Let's get this party rolling. I guess. Let's get this party started. So, right, you know what I'm talking about. Let's go. So, now that we have the flute, priority number 1 is we go play the Hyrule National Anthem and unlock the flute. Since I'm here, I'm gonna actually quickly go back to the Dark World. No, never mind. I'm not doing that. It takes too long. It's actually just gonna be faster to do it later once I have meats again. Let's please all stand up to this rendition of the Hyrule National Anthem. Buy the good stuff. Made it pretty deep into this round without a sword, which is educative but infuriating. Well, I already checked Waterfall of Wishing when I was setting up Walking on Water earlier, so not going back there. Okay. Okay, we now have these things. So now I think that ooh, we can do Swamp Palace with this stuff. Then yeah, I mean, let's go do Swamp. Oh, I don't have a sword. That's gonna be a pain. I'm still gonna do it. I haven't beat what's his name swordless. That's fine. Blind is gonna destroy me, but Argus I can deal with. I don't know that I can deal with the dungeon itself. I probably can. 6 is not very many hearts. I do have blue mail, so that's gonna make things a little easier. But I'm confident that Argus is not gonna be a problem. Lamp is in Turtle Rock. That is mind-boggling. I'm really glad they wasted the time to come here and read that hint, thanks. Okay, so I can. How do you get past the waterfall? Because that's the part that I figured out was I wasn't sure about. Is that a sword? Did they just finally found a fucking sword? Ah, I'm feeling all warm and fuzzy now. They probably shouldn't even use this piece of crap. It can't kill anything, but you know. So what happens if you try to jump the waterfall, right? Without having while you're walking in water? Does that just work? Is it like as if you're like jumping down a ledge? How does that work out? was gonna go mine the chests on top of Death Mountain because there's just a bunch of them, but I kinda just want life at this point. Like, I just want to have more health. Hello there, a heart? Hello there, also a heart. I'm really glad I took this chest. It takes forever to get. Thank you. Super useful. Okay. Of course. Yeah, why would you go anywhere else? It's like clockwork. Every time that you try, like, you go close to this thing, that fucking fire stick appears. I hate that there is... Is there any way to heal the fire sticks? Like, does magic powder or, like, quake work? Here. Dude, can you please leave me alone? Thanks. Dude, get out of there! Okay. Okay, you have to store a water walk by dashing along the edge of a hole and then executing a fake flipper, go into water, fall in and out, in and out, so when you jump... Okay. So you can, but it takes some setup. Okay. Oh, Majin, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. I've been to, like, this part of Death Mountain, of Swamp Palace, and found compass and map in this chest, and it has felt like the worst thing. It's like, come on, like, I came here, this is out of my way. You're aware of that, right? Like, So we're probably gonna be using hammer strats for the cores, and then spin strats for Argos himself. I think is what's gonna end up happening. I really hope that the big key is in the big chest. I would really prefer that. Not. Guys, can you die? Thank you. Oh, okay. Well, you gave me a heart. I'll appreciate at least a gesture of Okay. Let's check these two things. Not the big key. Not the big key? Just money. Lots of money though. Money officially at the point where it's not actually a problem. I might have forgotten to mark the chest where I found the big heart. That makes sense, because I think that there's only 2 chests left for me to check, and well, 3, but yeah, and yeah, of course. Okay, I think it's actually faster for me to go back down there now, rather than having to do it later. It takes a while, and I'm not happy about it, but I think it's faster to do it now rather than having to come back into the dungeon from the other side. Should have hookshot. Yeah, using the hookshot for movement is... well, I mean... 300 is enough rupees that I'm not too mad. That means we are at the point where we're just never gonna have problems buying anything we want. Why am I going this direction? I do not understand how I keep losing this much life. Yo, you think spin traps? Yeah. I've never understood what the timing on that is. You have to like charge up the spin. And then, so how does that work out? So I charge the spin. Yeah, like, so I have to fire up. To fire the hook, yeah, I don't know how that works out. Oh, never mind. So once the spin is charged, huh? Okay. Wait, I'm getting heat when I do that? And I think it takes 80 billion sword spins in order to, like, actually kill him, if I remember correctly. Like, it's a lot. No, how did that not hit him? There you go. Where are all the hard containers? We haven't found 2 so far. But Argus is dead. So that part, we have got that going on for us, which is nice. Okay. What now? I'm gonna do Ice Palace. Ice Palace is it's gonna be tough, but having the hookshot does make that a lot easier. Yeah, I'll probably deal with Ice Palace. Sure, let's do that. Oh, Fire Rod hits him? Okay. I didn't even know he was vulnerable to Fire Rod at all. Good to know, though. Actually, since I'm here, I might as well go check Hobo and see what's on there. See what's on the island. Might get some stuff from them. But as much as this seed has a penchant for making things difficult for me, like, so I think it's going a little better than I thought. It's like, a lot of the map is actually open. It's just that because this seed has made it a point to not make us find any health whatsoever. It counts. We're kind of always hanging on from a thread, and don't like that very much, but, you know. You think Death Mountain is better? So Tower of Hera doesn't have... The reason that I don't want to do that Tower of Hera is... Huh. Is... Tower of Hera doesn't have a crystal. Oh, you want to go to Turtle Rock? But we don't know that we haven't even opened Turtle Rock. I mean, we would have to check. So, when a dungeon that I think that when a real dungeon is open, that's probably something that I like trying to do that. But I think it's worth checking what's up with that, because we know that the lamp is not on Death Mountain. The lamp is in Turtle Rock, and we only have 1 medallion. I think if we find the 2nd medallion, I would be more inclined to go take a look. I definitely like the idea, though. Like, there's certainly a lot of items up there. So, like, the idea definitely have merit. But we don't even know that we can enter Turtle Rock right now. Otherwise, I think... killing all of those guys was unnecessary, but... Okay. Get the bomb, throw the pot, drop the bomb, some caches in Mimic Cave. Throw the pot, do the thing, pick up the heart, there was a full heart. Oh, come on. Cross this room, probably die. Hey, keep hating this room, please, please die. Or maybe just cross this room without any problem whatsoever. Oh, called it. Can I please stop running into spikes? Thank you. Okay, good. Or that's also a thing I can do. Sure. Let's do that. It's not like every little piece of health that I have is very important for me to actually make any progress in this dungeon. And failing it is very, very problematic because of how this dungeon is set up. This is perfectly fine. Okay. Okay, well, I would have appreciated if you guys drop more than one heart, but I'll take the one. Yeah, but I need to defeat Ice. Like, I'll need to get those items anyway, because Ice has a crystal, right? Like, so... Like, this is something I will need to do anyway. Oh yeah, actually, I just have to tank that heat. I don't have anything that makes me invulnerable. Well, Mimic has cash, so we got that. But also, like, the thing is that, like, that plan really has folds to Turtle Rock has, like, Quake, and then I can't enter it. I mean, actually it doesn't. Like, there's still a lot of items. I will grant you that much. But... Okay, I'm gonna hold bullshit on that. Oh, no, 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 no. Please enter this door. Nope. Sure, that's also fine. You can also do that. That is also an acceptable way of solving this room, I guess. Okay. No! No! Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but it feels wrong. It still feels wrong for me to have the idea that there is a dungeon I can finish and like make progress towards the final goal that I will need to finish at any point. Like at some point, I will need to come here and do this dungeon. I really wish I had the... Finish this dungeon with 7 hearts without having access to magical powder might be a little hard. I'll grant you that much. But... I'll be honest, I think that mountain would also just destroy me. Like... I cannot beat Trinex right now. Just Trinex would obliterate me. Well, I also don't have the Ice Rod, so I literally can't beat him. But like, even if I had the Ice Rod, the Trinex would just destroy, would just rip into shreds. Like, it would not be close. And I would prefer to go face the dungeon when I can actually do things. That said, I think I can agree with you that maybe, like, I would have had to go there twice anyway across the course of the run, so I might as well have done it, but... Is it really that much quicker though? Like, what rooms do you get to skip? Assuming that you don't find the big key early. Because if you find the big key early, that's okay, fine. But, assuming that big key is not found early, like... Do you really get to skip that much? Like, you still have to do this entire area. This is how I want to do this room, usually. It's not how I did it last time, but that's the theory at least. I know, but it's a location that I have to visit anyway. Like, I don't have a choice in finishing this dungeon. It's a dungeon I have to finish. Like, I understand that the number of chests per second that I get to check in this dungeon is not high. But there is a crystal here, this dungeon will need to be finished, and I don't think that the difference in doing this chest... Like... It's not like Misery Mire, right? Like, if you go to Misery Mire and you're in Go mode, the moment that you find the big key, you just get to, like... You leave. Like, yes, I would get to not do this part if I was in Go mode, like... But, like... Does that really save that much? It saves a little bit. Like, shield. Right, no, that's Thieves Stone. Nice boss. Ooh. It was a good piece of heart. Like, I don't know, it feels like this section that I have just done is the only thing that you get to skip if you come here not on, if you come here in Go mode. And it was not 5 minutes. Yeah, good. If you find the big key early, then yeah, you get to skip more, but... yes, there is one left. It's on the tracker. Should be on the tracker, right? Which, at this point... Coldster will have it. Pretty much guaranteed, because we found the oldest, like we found the last small key, so Coldster is guaranteed to have this one. Not a big go happy fairy down here. Or up here as it stands. Really? Coldster needs to have an item, right? Like, we already have all the dungeon items. There is no more small keys that he can have. We could open the door. Have I really been miscounting? I mean, it's possible I've been miscounting, but... Like, having opened the door, that was the only... Like, the only opportunity... The only other thing it could have had was a... Oh, we're so low on magic. Oh, Coldster is not going to be fun. I guess we have a blue potion. Yeah, okay, we have a blue potion. This is 100% an enemy that I want to kill with Fire Rod. Okay, I'm gonna use... Oh, okay. Can't hit anything. Oh, they're invulnerable to it. Right, okay, fine. There you go, an item. That was also the one of my best Coldster ever, so I'll take it. Well, I guess that I'm going on Death Mountain now, so I probably maybe you end up being right anyway. That thanks. That if I am going on Death Mountain now, then I probably should have done Death Mountain before because I'm gonna find items that make Ice Palace easier. What is in the Well, I mean, it's hard to say because there is such a difference between finding. With Go mode, there is such a difference. If you're in Go mode, there is such a difference between finding. I should not be going this direction. The big. In where you find the big key. If you find the big key in one of the first couple chests. That means that you get to skip the entire eastern part. That's not where I want to go. The entire eastern portion of it, and if you don't, then like the fastest way to go around might be just to do the loop anyway, right? Like. And in that case, Go mode really only saves those 2 extra rooms where you go across and go up. More money, okay. Enough money, thank you. I'll take more life. Also take a master sword. I'll definitely take a bow. Alrighty. Wait, what? How do you get past that room? What am I missing? How do you get past the room in the... with like the circle in the center where normally you are supposed... If you don't have cane, you have to throw like the things inside. Oh, hey, cross product. Febreze, what? Oh, thank you for the host cross product. Holy shit. I do not know how to bomb jump. Correct. It's on the list of things they will need to learn at some point, but... I haven't gotten about... I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Let me mark that up real quick. Probably... Oh, you know what? That was a little loose. I should probably check what was on the island. There was a side column called Ask Redwich. Oh, was that on the... Yes. That's where I got my name actually. From 8-bit theater. That's the place. Yes, I remember the Febreze joke now. Okay. I completely forgot that was an entire thing on the column. Yes. yeah. Of course, the Febreze. I mean, it would solve the game too much easily. I can't use it. No, you're 100% correct. Now I remember. Yeah, of course. I would have forgotten. And he would, like, tell, like, also answer his question or who with whom. Oh, cape. I think that means now I'm feeling a lot better about going to be blind, too. Oh yeah. I mean, you can also just use Febreze to immediately find the chest. You can also find Febreze to immediately ensure that the first chest that you open in Ganon's Tower is has the big key. It doesn't work. Why did I just stop moving there? It doesn't work on the pedestal because you can see what's on the pedestal before you spray it. But if you spray it on the first chest, it's gonna... What? Okay, as soon as I start not playing like an idiot anymore... Oh! Hello there, Baguette! I'm a fan of your work. Just do this, not faster. I mean, it is though, right? I would have checked what was in here earlier and they wouldn't have... That's not what this usually looks like. They've not had to have these 3 bombs, I guess, but... Yeah, we already found the... yeah. I would love to have some barrier to put on here, but I'm sure we'll get there. Let's go see how we entered Turtle Rock. Come on, show me Quake. There is, in fact, not potato salad. Go away. I'd like to point out that before coming to Death Mountain, we had the fire sword, and now we have the, and now we have this thing. I'm a fan. Let's warp out. Alrighty. Tower of Hera has some money. Actually, I'm just gonna mark Mimic Cave off too, since it just has money with a hint earlier. Something. Tower of Hera only has a creased, only has a pendant. It's not very useful, but the first couple chests are so quick to check that. Yeah, I already did Spiral Cave. I think I'll just go quickly the easy chest I had in Tower of Hera. I don't think it's worth to do the whole thing. I guess maybe it is. I know what I'm not doing though, and it's like the northern wing, with like where you're supposed to do all that stuff with like the. Like that part, maybe not so. Oh, hello there, Quake. Never mind, we're going to Turtle Rock. Change of plans. Why can't book lead to progression? It was very early. It was like in the thing. I didn't notice. Why can't boot lead to any progress? It was in the sewer escape. Is that because items that you find in that room never lead to progression because they are? I'm an idiot. Oh wait, no, I'm not an idiot. Never mind. Because you might not have bombs. Alright. Let's go get ourselves a lamp. I mean, this part went pretty well, if I dare say so. So that's just like a thing in version 30 that book can never lead to progression? It's just how the logic works? Okay. Noted. I will stop checking those things. Something sharp requires the book. So... Butter sword is on Bombo's tablet. That might be worth being... Oh, Bombo's tablet takes so long to get though. No, maybe not. Yeah, it does. I'll consider it. I have received your offer, Butter Sword. It momentarily pending review. I mean, I'll take half magic. That's not the actual worst. Yeah, I mean, pedestal can lead to progression, but... Okay, but the tablets cannot have progression items in them, is what you're telling me, basically, because pedestal can, but not the tablets. Right? Is that what you mean? I cannot believe I blanked on the Febreze thing. Like, come on. come on me, like, you should be better at being in character. Big key, small key. I guess I have cape and just like blaze through this room, right? Yeah, okay, let's do that. That sounds better. And blaze through the room, I said, and then I just immediately took damage. Thank you, cape. Takes like cape always takes like a weirdly long amount of time before it becomes useful for me. Which, I mean, it makes sense as a design decision, but it just feels weird. It just feels weird and unresponsive sometimes. You needed to be a jerk there, didn't you? Dude! Oof! What did I just find? Probably some random bombs. I'm gonna guess some random bombs. I know it was not, in fact, the... Yeah, okay, that's weird. I don't know what to tell you. I've never tried key sanity. That sounds like something that I'll need to improve my routing by quite a bit before I even attempt. I will at some point. I'm here for the long run, or the long haul. But this is like, I've run this game like a total of 30 times so far. My focus has really just been on making my time suck less. I want to be able to run the normal quote-unquote category somewhat with some amount of consistency before I start running the one that is not normal or the various ones that are normal, I guess. Definitely getting better. Starting to get times that are under 3 hours now, which I'm pretty satisfied with. Well, I mean, need to improve some more, but yeah, I definitely didn't know that the whole pedestal thing. I guess I'll stop checking. I'll stop checking tablets, I guess. Apparently, I should not be wasting my time on those. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the lamp. I don't think there isn't much of it. No, I mean, there are still those chests. Might as well go do those too. That requires... But if one of those chests is the... How much do I feel like gambling? Because I think this is still 3. If one of those chests have the ice, so they can just finish this dungeon and be done with it. Or I can just die to that stupid thing instead of, you know, playing like a reasonable person would. Are we on the gamble plan? Let's be on the gamble plan. Guess time wouldn't set me back too much now that I have exited the thing. Yeah, we definitely saw the hint that the other tablet has a sword upgrade, right? And I'm not the biggest fan. Oof. Of checking the bomb boss tablet just because it takes so long to get there. I have to take fire stick to the face here, which is fine. Oof! I am the god of ledges. No ledge can defeat me, for I am their god. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, they can give you silvers, okay. Or a mail upgrade or a shield. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I didn't know that the options were that limited. Then I should be getting those. That's all pretty high quality stuff. Oh, I had a fairy. I completely forgot I found a fairy with a fairy in a bottle. Well, that somehow made my position worse. Bombs. That was not the right pixel, I guess. It's also not it. Again, I found more bombs. Why did that cost me 2 pieces of bomb? Are you fucking with me? Yeah, I think the plan for version 31 is to come out pretty early. At least that's what I have. Oh, come on! Thank you. All right, let's get out. I guess I can just jump. Obviously, I have no particular insight for it, but I don't know. They do what they do, but I would imagine that V31. So we can't finish this thing, so there is no reason to keep going. But we've definitely, this was pretty successful. Well, we have the lamp now, so let's go defeat ourselves some Armosar King and their annoying friends. Silver arrows would be a good find at this point. I cannot actually do silverless cannon. Like, that's just not something I'm capable of doing yet, so... people keep telling me that it's really easy, and they keep telling them... I mean, people keep telling me that seeing the window is really easy, and they keep telling me that it doesn't work. I'm sure that it's possible, but I haven't had time to sink some time into actually learning how to do it, and... I've already tried learning on stream. It does not work. So I'll just if we get to Ganon without the silver arrows, we'll have to get to Dark Ganon. Not today, friend. Have him tell us where the silvers are, and then find them, whatever they are. Alrighty, I have, okay, let's... we need, I think, is Ice Rod the last combo item that we need at this point? Is there other stuff that we need? It feels like there isn't, but I mean, I've been known to be I've been known to be wrong before. But I can't think of anything but the Ice Rod that we still need to actually finish the game. Yeah, I mean, it's one of a billion things that I need to, like, practice individually, right? Like, there's a number of things that I just need, that I need to do the same approach. It's on the list. I'll learn it at some point. I just haven't, I haven't gotten around to that particular one yet. It sounds like a major pain. But I heard that there is a pretty good setup for it. Piece of Heart is above the pose. Well, yeah, we're super not going there ever. So you can go away. Thank you. Oh man, I didn't realize that I don't have any... Did not mean to do that. I didn't realize I wouldn't have any magic. There, some guy out there dropped a full magic creature and you just didn't take it. I was like, that's fine. Magic is not super important for this dungeon, but it's still nice to have. Small key. Another small key. I don't know why I used the hammer there. I can't. I didn't even know you could beat Trinex swordless. I'll take you on your word. I'm not in any hurry to find out how that works out. I had to beat him with the fire sword once, and that was plenty difficult. What was I trying to do? Alright, yeah, I should probably go do this now. There's chests in them heals. By them heals I mean here. More small keys. Clearly didn't have enough small keys. Square to mirror where? I can't. Yeah, okay. To what situation did that comment about the square to mirror apply? I think I didn't see when it was made, so I don't know what. Like from what position, from what point square to mirror, I guess. Okay. At some point in the past, we also find a little bit of magic. And also, these guys are being... Wow, this is a level of being jerks that I have not seen in the past. I'm glad I found even more money. Thanks. Passwords. No. Keep forgetting to be out of this room. Can you guys stop, please? Thanks. Shouldn't even have come in this room to begin with. I can't. Yeah, I don't have the B key. It was a mistake. Should have gone to the right first. There's 4 chests here I can check. There's even one more chest. And I have to believe at this point that... Oh, yeah. I guess that's just a redraw, because it's actually pretty easy to check. Speaking of which, I should mark it down. And... should actually mark it down instead of saying that I'll mark it down and then not marking it down. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's the big key. Do I go pick up the big chest? I'll go pick up the big chest. I can't afford the option that the ice is in the big chest, and then it's like it doesn't take that long time. Especially if I don't take the wrong road. Silver arrows. I don't know. That's not actually what I want, but I think now I really want to work back from here. From this position, I definitely do want to work back. And then I also definitely don't want to go. No, I want to go this direction. Okay. Wait, that was unnecessary. I'm going to... I'm sorry about that. Force of habit. Okay. Actually, let's have these hearts. Get my sword lasers back. Cane up that thing. Real talk, it took me a weirdly long amount of time to figure out that you don't need, if you have the cane of Samaria, you actually don't need to like push the statue. You can just put the cane. Like, it took me a lot. I don't know why. Like, it was a weirdly long amount of time. It was like, oh, and then I figured it out. But you know, if it turns out to be that, I'll live with it. But Era is gonna be very annoying to finish at this point. Because in order to progress, the big key is in the north wing. Well, actually, the big key is in the big key chest. So that ends up meaning that it's gonna be a pretty big, like, you know, like, doing that part just is just annoying, and it just takes a decent amount of time. If I have to do it, I will. I'm hoping I don't have to. I mean, we have a decent amount of other places that we can check, right? Like, at this point, we can go to Thieves Town after these, like... That's keyword. Oh, dude. You chill, please. Like... This is another boss that, like, it just so much, like, it takes 1 silver to kill him after the... after the mask is dropped. 1. Numero 1 silver. Well, yeah, I should. I'll be honest. I lose interest in things. Like, I'm trying to ration how much investment I put into running Randomizer, because I know that the moment that I started paying way too much attention to it, after a while it's going to just stop being fun. And the moment it stops being fun is when I stop doing this. And this is just, and that's just something I'm trying to avoid. Because I would like to keep playing this for a while. I'm amazed that I've done 30 runs. This is my 30th run, and I'm still not at the point where this has stopped being fun. But, and that's part of the reason why I've been kind of postponing learning some of the strats that are like feel like they should be a little bit more tedious to learn, because I just like again. Like grinding a trick to learn the muscle memory for it is just not something I find enjoyable, and you know, that's how I start learning it and never finish learning it, and then never do another run of Zelda Randomizer again. So I'm trying to avoid that happening, and the whole tournament race thing is something that also strikes me as something I would not find particularly enjoyable to watch. So at least until I mean, it really depends on what the commentary would be like. If the commentary is not good, or if there is even no commentary, like I would just get bored. Did I actually need to do this? Well, I mean, I guess I did just to open the last chest, didn't I? Well, that's the wrong place. Apparently, I had already marked the last chest as there. But so that's part of the reason why that's not been a thing I have been putting my time into. Plus, you know, like figuring out my strats is actually pretty fun. Like the discovery part of that guy really need to die is actually something I find pretty enjoyable. Like I have no illusion that I will ever be one of the best people in the world at this, or even like anybody that people consider good, just because I don't have the hand-eye coordination. It's just like my reaction times are basically a joke. It's more like I want to be. My goal has always been to like become adequate. The moment that I feel like I cannot progress without just grinding a bunch is probably the moment I stop, to be perfectly honest. That's the wrong enemy. No, I got hit. Sword Laser just make this fight so much easier. These are the worst Armos Knights I've ever had in like a long time. Wow, that's a lot of temper hits. Really? You're taking this many temper hits to kill? That's a lot of temper hits. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? I kinda don't care about being able to challenge the best. The only opponent that I'm hoping to beat here is myself. Let's strategize here for a second. What's the plan? I think blind is the plan. Yeah, let's go beat blind up. So it's beat blind and then figure out where the ice rod is. And hopefully we'll find it at some point. Okay. Like, my goal is not racing. I just find joy in the idea of slowly becoming better at things. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing this. That does not sound like a fun time. Does he take damage from the boomerang? Because most people don't take actual damage, right, from the boomerang. They just take life, I guess. Yeah, we had not done this guy the first time we were around, which is before people were here. But I had not done that guy the first time around because he was not. I didn't have money. I mean, now blind is gonna be pretty trivial. Partly because, I mean, just the blind is a fight where at least, like, just the difference between having the cape or not having the cape is just so huge. And I have the cape, so. Wow, so it takes damage but very little. That sounds like the worst. 24 shots? That is so many. You guys are being jerks. Please, please guys, stop. Wow, that does sound like... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds miserable. I'd quit too, probably. I didn't know it was possible. Like, I would have probably... Does that... Is that true for every logic? Or is it just, like... Maybe it's only, like, on either... logic options, I guess? Is that the last chest? No, there's another one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty absurd. Like, I would not want to do that. Okay. I should have killed that guy, but you know, I didn't. For once, we do have a small key. So let's go see what's in the big chest. Thanks. Thanks, big chest. Always a pleasure to do business with you. I like how everything just shoots through these bars. You can throw pots through this bar. It's like they're not there. Miss me. It also took me like 20 rounds. Oh, bombs also damage him? The other thing that I realized the other day that I didn't know, I mean, it took me like 20 rounds to realize it. It's something I've known for a little bit, but it's that blind is vulnerable to sword lasers. For as long as you have them, at least, which is usually not very long, but... Cape just makes this fight so easy. Silver arrows are something that I would gladly take. And now though we have the problem was, where is the ice rod? 5 bombs, okay. We still need the ice rod, so we'll have to start exploring this area. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Not yet. There's a couple chests that are pretty easy to get here in Kakariko, which are... or Village of Outcasts, I guess, which are the frog, and then the pegs, and then I'm gonna take the purple chest to Gary, and since I'm there, that's also a good opportunity to go pick up I guess I can do it now. You would go straight for Green Pendant, really? I guess Green Pendant is... We don't even know if we can enter Misery Mire. I guess that there's a bunch of chests in the Misery Mire area that we can check. So we got that going for us, but like... Also, Misery Mire is another one of those dungeons that I kinda don't want to do unless I'm in Go mode. Perfectly honest. You said it was Ice Palace for you? Well, it's Misery Mire for me. The moment you find the big key, it means you can just leave. Wow, no, don't want that. Do not want... Okay. This one, actually. I guess I should also probably do the Digathon since I'm here, right? So let's pick you up. Please follow me. I think with one medallion, it's so unlikely that we can actually enter Misery Mire. No, wait, we have Quake too. I guess we have two. Okay, no, I think I'm back on board on that plan. No. Wow, you're being a jerk, aren't you? Fine. I didn't know that that was a thing. I guess the more you know. Since I'm here, I might as well go pick up the Barrier Sword. It's only gonna take a little bit of a deviation. It's gonna save some time against Ganon. And against any other boss that we'll need to fight, if we need to fight any other boss. Guess I should probably flew to Link's house, given that I was going to do that, but, well, I didn't. Potato salad? Well, it was a potato salad. Got that one. Oh, wait, no. I need to do this. Okay. Butter sword. Butter sword. Alright. And 5 arrows, I guess, which I would have probably used. Okay. Okay, let's check what Misery Mire looks like. Let's see what that looks like. It's gonna be ether. Just look at it. It's just gonna be ether. No, okay, it's Quake. It is in fact Quake. Wow, I'm really glad I'm here for these 40 entire rupees. That's just such a great deal. I'm just feeling so glad that that was a thing I decided to do. And not spend my time more profitably. Like, I don't know, doing other things or not finding 40 rupees, for example. Child Cave, why do you do this to me? Alright, so you have Quake. These I have checked. So I guess that this is two. This is gonna be 2 items, and the third item if I beat Vitreous. And I guess beating Vitreous once you have the silver arrows is just gonna be pretty easy too. So I guess that's two. I'm hoping that this dungeon can really make your life difficult if it decides to. I'm hoping that we do not end up in that position. So it's looking that this is not gonna be a sub 3, sadly. But, you know. Especially if I play like garbage like that. Okay. Rude. All right. Show me. Definitely not a small key. That's definitely not the thing I wanted. But, you know, I guess we can do that. That's fine. It's not fine. Okay, fine. Really? Oh. That's exactly not the type of item I want to find now. Just not the one. Could I find other items that are not those? Like, you know, real things that are not dungeon items. That because I'm kind of wasting my time here. I'm just saying. Really? Really? That's the... Oh, come on, guys. This is like... complete insanity. Like... Like, this is a dungeon where I don't want to do any more of it, this strictly necessary. And the first two items that you may find that are not small keys are like the compass and the map. That is just not cool. I just wanted to go on record. This is just not mature behavior from you, and I think that you are better than this. Yeah, no, I get it. You vibrate, whatever. This is also, I think, the dungeon that I'm the worst at routing. Like, I actually don't know very well. Ken O'Brien. Scratch that up, the list of things we need. I guess that now I'm gonna have to redo the first room, that room over there, right? Oh. But I hate that room. I was not aware that that was a thing that could happen there. I would have preferred not to find out, but that's not how that ended up working out. Oh, and And plus now I'm gonna have to go flip the switch again. I believe I haven't found the B key yet. Oh, I haven't checked that yet, have I? That's actually probably the first test I should have checked. Can I... How have I found all of this useless junk and I have not found the magic powder yet? That makes these dungeons so much easier. You see, I'm dead now. I would have had 7 more health because that I could have had that anti-fairy would have become a normal fairy and then I would be fine. Now I'm gonna have to redo this room again. I am sad. Oh, what? Healthy. Oh, more health. Oh, yes, please keep dropping health. That means even if I keep playing like an idiot, I'm still not gonna die horribly. Okay. I think that mirroring out on that board was a mistake. And by on that board, I'm sorry. I think I played too much Magic the Gathering. I think that mirroring out was in that situation was just a mistake. Well, we found both of the items here. I guess we blew him for the big key, which I don't understand how I haven't found yet. And then we go kill Vitreous. Oh, it has to be in that chest, and it's just I've decided to be as annoying as physically possible because that's the chest I usually only check after I found the big key. Because yeah, but no, just damage boost. Yeah, this has gotta be a big key. Yeah, there you go, one big key. Coming right up. No. Okay. I don't even know why I did that. I know that's... I know I can just go. Okay, I guess let's go... I'm not a huge fan of the back half of... What's it sport for me? There's a full magic recharge here that's probably worth for me to get. I'm not the biggest fan of the back half of Swamp Palace, to be perfectly honest. It's... and by Swamp Palace I mean Misery Mire. It's the whole thing. Wait, why am I doing this? Like, I don't know, it always felt like it's a lot longer than it should be. Like, you have found the big key, go through the big door, like, there's already been a whole lot of dungeon that you have gone through, just go to the big door and reach the end. But no, there's actually this whole extra section that you have to go through to, like, kind of Samaria to pass that part, and then you have to do that room and this room, and it just feels unnecessary. Good news is that having the silvers is gonna make these fight a decent bit easier. The bad news is that you have to do it. And I mean, Vitreous does you a lot of damage. Like, his contact damage with Vitreous is actually pretty dangerous. And we have never found red mail. We only have blue mail. We're gonna see how that works out. But we also can just never get touched by him. And you had to have that. This one we know is the net, so it can't be that one. All right, I think I want to. I think it's gonna be faster to check. Right, I need mirror out first. I think it's gonna be faster to go do some of the overworld chests before we do the 2 chests in Skullwoods. Like, the chests in Skullwoods are so inefficient. I'm gonna start with Sarazlaha. Right, Sarazdaha, what do you got? Show it to me. That's certainly some garbage. Thank you, Sarazdaha. Lake Healy Island. Oh, wait, no. It's wrong thing. It's the right thing. Lake Hill Island has the net, so that's not a thing. Let's go check the witch. That's super fast. Okay, what do you got for me, witch? More money. Though, since I'm here, I might as well pick up another. That's the thing I was trying to do. I don't even realize I had spent one. Yeah, let's pick up both. Okay. Now, from here, actually, it's actually pretty close to the cemetery, so I might as well go to the King's Tomb. The thing is down here, I think, to get back up. I know that it exists. Well, maybe it doesn't exist. No, yeah, there you go. Alright, so cemetery. More money. Awesome, thanks. Okay. Which King's Tomb done? We have done Ledge. We have no. I guess we have never done these chests on the Death Mountain side. And then the other thing we can go do is. Yeah, okay. Let's go do the stuff on Death Mountain. I think that's the next most dense region. Plus, if we find it there, we're actually gonna be in a good position to immediately go to If we find it here, we're gonna immediately be able to go to Turtle Rock, so that part's great. There are 3 chests I can check here easily, which are Spectacle Rock Cave, and Spike Cave. It's not Spectacle Rock. And there are some chests I can check easily, which are, well, Tower of Hair. What? We found it. We got there, ladies and gentlemen. I give you go mode. No, I forgot that that's... Oh. I wish I had like a thing that I put on stream where like it starts flashing, it's like go mode, and that would be dope, I guess. Or maybe not so dope. But it's whatever. It's I don't, so. But let's go beat this game. It's I guess the point I'm trying to make. I guess we can pick up this 50 rupees along the way. Get tracked, Edrock. No, I'd still be able to get sub 3 in game. Nah, that's no way, right? I don't think that's. I don't think we have paused for that long. Because now we get to zoom through this part. Oh, I'll take it. There you go. Yeah, I hate you. Let's go. Apparently, cape does not work if you are in. Keep forgetting cape doesn't actually work if you're like on the door. Right. Okay. Now we get to enter this pipe, and maybe we just get to do hashtag just turtle rock things, I guess. These guys I actually need to kill, don't I? Okay, okie dokie. Now we do that, and these does that. Attract. And we go here. Now we have to do this thing. I still haven't found a good way of doing that without taking a damage booster, but I'm sure that there is. Like, I'm not sure this is the fastest way of going through, but okay. Yeah, dude, like, you need to die. Jerk till the end, eh? Stupid pokies. Or whatever they're called. I remember it being something with a lot of H's. Hushachashar. Whatever. Alright. Let's go heal ourselves a Trinex. Which I did not realize until today that it meant 3 necks, because it has 3, yeah. This is the first time that I realized that in chat. It's great. Well, Trinex is hard. Hoping that he doesn't troll me too hard. I guess Batter Sword does make things. Okay. Now let's not be stupid. The hard part is done. Let's not do the. Let's not die randomly to the snake park of Trinex when it does not have 3 necks anymore. Especially with Batter Sword, right? Because like it only take 3 hits. There you go. Okay, that was a good Trinex. That was an above average Trinex for me. I think that my execution today, when I've been paying attention, has been pretty on point. I don't know how much I've been paying attention in general, but when I have paid attention, good execution. What am I trying to do? Turtle Rock cleared. Alright, let's go hit Kansas. And now for let's learn how to count with Red Mage. Hopefully we don't have to count to 22. Ideally, I would like to learn how to count to 7. You know? Like, I'm not unreasonable. A low number, though. Less than 12, or however many it is that it takes for you to have to go fight the Armos Knights. Well, 1 wasn't it. So let's see what the next ones have. Two, 3. How did I do this? 4, 5. Alright. Six. Okay, so 7 is what I said, right? Let's come on, game. Okay. Why is this not working? Thank you. Alright, game. Come on. Give me the 7 I asked. 7? Well, I guess we found out where all the air containers were. One is on the pedestal, I guess. Oh. Done. Red mail, that thing, 8, 9, 10, okay, 11. So I guess I lied. No, actually I was right. So there's 12 chests before we have to go fight Armos Knights, right? So... No. Armos Knights with silvers, a lot easier. Armos Knights without silvers, but you know. But yeah, so far we are at 11. Why are you still alive exactly? Could you stop doing that? Thank you. Alright. That's not what that is supposed to look like. Oh yeah, right, I don't have it. Oh, I didn't check the chest because I'm an idiot. Wow, okay, I'm really hoping it doesn't end up being there. That would be really bad. Okay, I think you're being a huge jerk. Please stop. Okay, okay. 13, 14, 15 didn't have it, but we did not check 12. Because, I don't know, I was busy feeling sorry for myself or whatever. I don't know why I would feel sorry for myself. This run is not that bad, but... I guess that now we're gonna have to go do the east wing of the palace. That part is not great. Not my favorite, but 16 doesn't have it, 17 doesn't have it. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I don't have it. $18 doesn't have it. Why is still alive exactly? It just feels unnecessarily rude. I just know it was in the chest that we didn't check because we're idiots, I guess. Can you please... Ah, too late. Why does it take 2 hearts to fall into a pit? I thought this was, it was 1. Oh god. I did the same thing twice in a row. Why did it not work out? Alright. Oh my god, it was really in the chest. I guess that these actually does bring us pretty close to it. Fine, fine, fine. Everything is fine. Thankfully, going this way actually is not as big of a theater as I thought. But now I'm gonna go. Wait, no, I have empty potion. Let's not take bad decisions. Ah, yes, there was chests here. Why did I stop? Okay. Please? I am out of magic. Okay, well, it was not pretty, but we got there. Okay. So now we're here, which means we can just... I mean, we need to turn the thing back on, but we can just do the same thing that we did last time and go pick up the B key. and which we should have picked up the first time around, but we decided that we were too good for it. But it's fine. That really probably only wasted, you know, like several minutes. I prefer for the thing to have already died, but I don't have magic. I guess we have to try to do it from memory, I guess. That wasn't it. Am I really gonna have to? I guess I have so much money. I might as well just potion again. And hoping that. That's such a waste. Okay, fine. You got me. To learn the layout of this room, because that's also a good save time. I would not have to like. Okay, get out of there, please. Thank you. Hello there, Beaky. You certainly were in chest number 12, which I would have checked without having to go all the way around. But you know, we made a mistake. It happened. I don't want to. It's pointless to keep crying about. Spilt milk and all that. Alrighty. The tower shield. Yeah, I can just have this thing shoot at me and the tower shield will just gain. You're good. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's just make things a lot easier. If I was like, you know, good at this game, that would probably not be necessary, but I'm aggressively mediocre, so it's not even aware you would like not fall down there if you got hit. Okay. Okay. Sword lasers. I was not using the sword. What the hell is happening? Well, it was 4 hearts, we'll never get back. Alrighty. Okay. normally we can gain some life by eliminating that thing, but that's not the world we live into. Ah. Okay, dude, like, your first two friends, like... Oh, thank you. I was about to say your first two friends were really helpful and happy to collaborate, so... I was hoping you would do the same thing, and you did! So, props. Good job. I'm... Pleasure doing business with you or whatever. Koi Stream actually was the one that taught me how to do this kind of Samaria room, and I'm really bad at them, but okay, I'm really bad at this second one. The first one I can do, but I thank him nonetheless. Definitely did this part of my job a little bit easier. Okay. Sure, be that way. If you really have to, that's fine. Am I really playing that bad? I'm gonna have to potion again at the last boss. Like, I'm gonna need to use 3 potions in here in Ganon's Tower, and normally need none. Is that the plan? Have I just taken all of my capabilities of decent execution and turned and like my bosses have been good? But that's been it. There always seems to be more of this dungeon than I remember every time I go through it. It's like, oh yeah, there is like this section, right? I forgot that was a thing. Also, to be fair, this is another dungeon that, like, you lose a lot from not having the magic powder here. Like, the magic powder does make things so much easier here. No! Oof. Validated, another 20 rupees, because that's what everything in this castle has been. Alright. 7 hearts to do Aghanim. It's possible. I don't know if likely. Two. 3. 4. Could have gotten a double hit there, but it was cowardly. Ah. All bullshit on these patterns. 4? 5? Lost count. I think it's 4. Okay, no, it was 5. This is 6 and he's dead. Okay. Now I just need to not suck at Ganon, which is very hard for me, but just need to do that, and then we're good. We're golden. We just need to not be awful at Ganon. I don't understand what the problem is. Well, the problem is that I'm awful at Ganon. But let's do this first try, please. No, I don't care. Really? Another trident throw there? I guess I could tell because he was facing down, but... Stop, thanks. Okay. Okay. We got the bug. I think that's too late. I didn't get there. But that's fine. Alright, one hit. Ooh, I need to be careful. I definitely do not want to risk having to run out of magic. 2 hits. 3 hits. I'll let you fire this one off, that's fine. Just move to positions, it makes it easier for me to... You are being a jerk. Okay. And Ganon down. Whew. Got him. All right. Speed up time. Let's see. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see what the final in-game time was. Alright, so first sword a billion of years in. That checks, but then we did a bunch of stuff relatively quickly, and then we did a bunch of stuff not so quickly. Oh yeah, we even had a swordless kill. Forgot about that. Interesting. 21? Which chest we do not open? Oh. Odd. I would have expected there would be a bigger gap between the in-game time and the non-in-game time, but you know. This is not a good time, even for me. The best time that I have so far in game is 2:43. This is obviously it's almost it's almost an hour worse than that. But there were some problems, and I also honestly made some very dumb mistakes along the way, which probably could have not done. But oh well, it is what it is. That's gonna be it for tonight, at least for me. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for all the people that have hosted Boot, Magin, and especially Cross Product. I will be streaming again. If I had to guess, it's gonna be sometime during the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. I don't think I don't know. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything sooner than that, but maybe I will. I don't know. Just if you want to know when I'm gonna be streaming, just give me a follow, and and you'll know. My schedule is pretty erratic. This is not my main. I'm not primarily a streamer, but well, thanks everybody for watching. I am going to sign off and go get some sleep, and yeah, and I will talk to all of you next time. Thank you very much. Bye. Good night.